Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So this video, I want to share with you an important information for the Germany appointment. So on 19th August 2026, I got the correction from embassy. So I just want to share this information, like what kind of correction I received and how can you avoid this correction. Okay. So my correction was in the documents I uploaded. So if I go into the view documents, and I have the correction in proof of secure livelihood. So in this, I have a correction required. See, so the correction was please only upload page 1 2 3. So the problem here was like if you get the document from Fintiba or from Expertio, then you need to here of for this section for proof of secure livelihood, you need to only upload 3 pages. So the 3 pages will only contain information about the first one page will be cover page. The second one will be about the like it will show the how much amount is present in your blog account. It is the second one is in English, and the third page will be the German version of the second page. Like it will show like this person has this amount. But I uploaded the document which also contains the insurance and travel health insurance document also. So that's why embassy sent me this correction. So I just wanted to share this information with you guys. Like, please don't repeat this mistake. Otherwise, you will get the correction, and then you need to submit correction, and then you will get the appointment. And the second correction, I was having like proof of health insurance. So in this proof of health insurance, I have the correction. Please only upload proof of confirmation of travel health and governmental health insurance with the starting and ending dates of the insurance. So I already uploaded a document, and in that document there is I have a Fintiba blog account and Fintiba with Fintiba I have Barmer health insurance. So in short, Barmer doesn't provide the start and end date. So like there is no mention of the start and end date when the document is downloaded from the Fintiba portal. So I just re-uploaded the document, and for the travel health insurance, there the ending date and the start date was mentioned on that travel health, which is I got from Avista, and it is of Alliance one. So I again re-uploaded that document, and after that I emailed the Barmer company also, like this is the correction I got from Islamabad embassy, and now what I should do. So they only send me the document after I submit the correction, in which it is mentioned the start date. So the start date was of the 1st October 2026, because as per my enrollment, the starting date of my classes in the University Bonn is from 1st October. So that's why the start date of farmer public health insurance is from 1st of October, and there is no mention of end date. So please carefully check these corrections if you ever like get this correction. So so like you can avoid this correction, you can avoid these mistakes and save your time and get the appointment after submission or after preliminary review. So that's my information, and that's the tip I want to share with you guys. So yeah, and remaining I don't face any corrections. And one more thing. So this is the checklist you need uh like to bring that, like you need these documents to bring to the embassy. So you need a biometric photo, you need a visa fee, you need appointment confirmation. So I will recommend you three biometric photos, visa fee 75 euro in your local currency. You will get pay the amount. Appointment confirmation. So appointment confirmation, when you book the appointment, so there you will get the email and you need to print that email. So I will recommend you to get the 3 copies of that email, and then you need to provide the proof of sufficient health insurance. You need to bring your original passport, you need to bring your original school living certificate. So I applied for the master, so I will bring my original bachelor's degree and transcript, proof of admission. So here you will get the admission letter plus enrollment certificate, and if you are late, then you need to bring the late arrival also. It must be in original. You will bring your IELTS and TOEFL certificates also. You will provide your proof of secure livelihood, which is again the blog account, and also you will bring your residence permit. So residence permit is your, you can say, Aadhaar card or your ID card or your national ID card. any other documents which you didn't upload on the consular portal, you don't need to bring that. And I will recommend you for the passport and for your residence permit, these must be the color copies. And for the IELTS also, or for the TOEFL, that document must be also colored copy. And remaining, you can bring the black and white color, the black and white prints, so you can take that to embassy. So that's the information I want to share. And make sure to arrive 15 minutes early before your appointment. And no, you can't able to, you don't need to bring the electronic devices, sharp objects, and luggage. So there is a special place in the embassy where you can, if you have any luggage, then you can place there. And there is shuttle service. If you are from Pakistan, then there is a shuttle service, and through that shuttle service, you need to go to dedicated embassy. So in this case, German embassy, so you will ask your so the conductor of shuttle service, they will like point out like this is the US embassy, this is the German embassy. So you will stop shuttle at German embassy, and then you will land there, and then you will go inside the embassy. So yeah, that's the information I want to share, and that's it. So I will see you in the new video with the new information. So till then, take care. Bye bye.